What's up, Ninja Clan, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, the Atomic Ninja G, and today I am on round 3 of a challenge that I am calling
the Gauntlet.
Now, if you don't know what the Gauntlet is and you've missed our previous 2 videos, very briefly, the Gauntlet is a little challenge I have set myself in order to open this magical golden envelope. In this envelope is a card. I don't know what's in this. So, if you're one of those people who wants to go down to the comments and be like, hey Atomic Ninja G, this is what's in the envelope, this is what it does, ha 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 ha, please don't. I'm asking you very nicely, please do not spoil it for me. I've gone this long without finding out. I don't want to know. Don't be that person. Thank you very much. Okay, so how do I win this golden envelope? It's very simple. I have to take on Ursula on every single difficulty battleground with the exact same deck from easy all the way to extreme, and if I beat her on every single level, I get to open the envelope. Now then, there are some rules within the Gauntlet, and here they are. Firstly, I have to beat Ursula on every level before I can progress to the next one. Secondly, if I lose to Ursula, then I stay where I am. It's kind of like an autosave feature. However, if I change my deck by even one card, I have to go all the way back to the beginning and start all over again. So today's battleground then is the layer. So this time around, Ursula does get some bonus stuff. So Ursula draws one more card each turn. So now she's drawing 3 cards a turn until she gets to 20 low, and then she's going to draw 4 cards a turn. And even if I drop her down below 20, once she gets to 20, she gets to keep that extra card. But we as players also get battleground abilities, and the way we can use these abilities is by spending the lore we've already collected. So for 1 lore, we can deal 1 damage to chosen character. For 2 lore, we can ready a chosen character, and for 3 lore, each player, except for Ursula, puts the top card of their deck into their inkwell face down and exerted. I'm going to mulligan 6. As are the rules of Illumineer's quest, Ursula gets to go first. So she's going to ready, she's going to set, she's going to resolve her row, she's going to do Ursula's Stolen Trident, she's going to exert it to gain 1 lore, and then she's going to draw 3 cards. So here we go. The most terrifying moment of any of these games. Now she has no ink, so the odds are that most of this is going to go straight to her inkwell. But we will see. First card is a 6-cost Honor. She is evasive, quest for 2, but doesn't matter because she's 6-cost, so goes straight to the inkwell. Then we've got a 2-cost Lash Out. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Doesn't matter. She doesn't have enough ink to pay for it. Into the inkwell it goes. And her 3rd card is a... No! Oh, it's like the worst card she could have played. Okay, so opposing players can't use battleground abilities. I don't plan on using them anyway. But it's this ability that is the worst. Minor stipulation. At the start of your turn, banish this item, gain 3 lore. So next turn, she is gaining 4 lore off the bat, bringing her straight up to 5. That is horrible. But before she gets to do any of that, it is my turn, so I'm going to ready, set, and draw. I am then going to ink a Hidden Cove. I'm going to spend that one, and I'm going to play Deville Mana. It is a 1-cost, move cost of 1, willpower of 4, stick into my finger. Vanilla gains 1 lore. So at least we're going to gain 1 lore every turn. I'm going to pop this one over here. I don't plan on sending anything there. It's just kind of going to sit there in the background, gain me some lore. That is all I can do. So now we're going back to Ursula's turn. So she's going to ready her row. Then she's going to set. So any start of turn abilities or effects are going to take effect. At the start of your turn, banish this item, gain 3 lore. So she's going to banish and gain 3, putting it to 4. Then she's going to resolve her row, gaining 1 law, putting her at 5. Then she's going to draw 3 cards. Guys, already I feel like this is not going very well at all. So here you go. First card is a 6-cost Lightning Storm. Each opposing player loses 3 law. That's fine. She can't pay for it. It goes away. In an ideal world, I want all of her action stuff to be drawn now so they can all go to the inkwell. Because characters, I'm okay with. The actions and stuff, that's not cool. So here we go. Second one is Triton's Daughters. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with those. It's not a problem. And our next card then is a 7-cost Tsunami. Banish all opposing characters. Again, she's only got 3 law. She can't pay for it. It goes to the inkwell. Happy days. That was actually, apart from the Ursula's contract, that was an okay round. So now it comes to us. So we're going to gain 1 law automatically for Deville mana. We're going to ready, set, and draw. I'm going to ink the Sorcerer's Tower. I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to play Cusco. He's a 1/2 quest for 1 and has the ability, okay, where am I? When this character is banished, you may draw a card. So, in all honesty, guys, I'm kind of going to hope that he survives the next round. And I think I'm going to run him into Triton's Daughters. They're going to take him out, but I'm going to get a card for it. But even if she does cheeky damage to him, I'm still going to get the card because he's going to get banished. So that is all I can do. So back to Ursula's turn. So she's going to ready her row. She has no start of turn abilities. So she's then going to quest for 2, bringing her to 7. And then she's going to draw her magical 3 cards. So quick ink check. She's got 4 ink. Oh, let's go. Oh, another Triton's Daughters. Okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not... Meh, I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, we've got a Prince Eric. That's not great, because now Cusco's going to have to run into him, because he's got Sentry, which means he's got Bodyguard. He comes in automatically exerted. And her last card is a 2-cost Mad Hatter. 3/5 quest for 1 vanilla card. So now she's questing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a turn. That's not great. However, we get to do stuff before her next turn. So we're going to ready. We're going to set. We're going to draw. We're going to gain 1 for Deville mana. I'm going to ink Robin Hood because I've got 4 of them in my deck and he is more of a late game kind of character anyway. Then we're going to run Cusco into Eric. Eric's going to take him out. We're going to do 1 damage to him. So we got 1 damage to Eric. Cusco's going to go out, but I get to draw a card because he's been banished. I'm going to spend 3 and I'm going to play Belle. So Belle is a 2/4 quest for 1 and has the ability Use Your Imagination. While an opponent has no cards in their hand, this character gains +2 law. Now the advantage is that Ursula, 9 times out of 10, does not have any cards in her hand when it's our turn. So Belle is always going to quest for 3, which is great. That is everything we can do. So now it's back to Ursula. She's going to ready all of her stuff. She has no start of turn stuff going on. So she's going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bringing her to 12. And then she gets to draw 3 cards. Oh, this is horrible. This is so bad. Okie dokie, here we go. A 5-cost card, Typhoon. Return all opposing exerted characters to their player's hand. Doesn't matter, she doesn't have 5 ink. Except she does now. The next one is a 7-cost Minnie Mouse. Get in. Can't play it. Ha 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 ha. And the last card then is a 2-cost Mad Hatter, which we know she can play 3/5 quest for 1 vanilla card. Okie dokie. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ink, and she's questing for a heck of a lot. I need to start questing very, very quickly. We're going to ready, set, and draw. We're going to get 1 law for Deville mana, bringing us to 3. Okay, we're going to quest with Belle for 3, bringing us to 6. So now we're halfway behind. So hopefully we can keep this up and keep up pace a bit. I'm going to ink friends on the other side. And a part of me feels like this might be a mistake, but we're going to do that anyway. And then I'm going to spend all 4 to play Fang. So it's a 4 cost, 2 move cost, 6 willpower, has the ability Surrounded by Water. Characters gain Ward and Evasive while here. Now, neither of those abilities are really spectacularly good for this deck, but it does gain me 2 law a turn. So we could be generating 6 law a turn just from these 3 cards, but before any of that happens, it's Ursula's turn again. Yay! So she's going to ready everything. I have a horrible feeling that this turn she is going to gain that extra card draw. So she's going to set. She has no start of turn abilities, so she's going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which brings her to 18. Okay, so next turn, she's going to be drawing 4 cards a turn. That is horrible. But for now, it's still just 3, so that's not so bad. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. She's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ink. Okay. Okie dokie. So this is a 5 cost, 4/7 shark. Quest for 1. Has Big Bully. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to each opposing damaged characters. We don't have any, so that just goes up here. I'm running out of space here, guys, so we're gonna have to do some shenanigans and shifting as we go by. Hopefully you should have the graphics up above. Look, I'm just pointing directly into the camera. You should have the graphics like up here somewhere, so you can see the cards a bit better. Also, I got a ton of glare here. Okay, here we go. Second card. No, not good. So we can't use Battleground abilities, and at the start of her next turn, she automatically gains 3 law. And then, ooh, capsize. So 6 or less ink. Does she have 6? I think you said 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So she's going to take the top 3 cards of her deck and place them into her inkwell face down. So that's 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is the better of the 2 options from that card, but it does now mean she can play anything from her deck. But before she gets to do any of that, it is our turn next, so we get to gain 1, 2, 3, bring us to 9. We ready, we set, and we draw. We're going to ink another Robin Hood. Gives us 5. Belle is going to quest for 3, bringing us to 12. Then I'm going to spend 4, and I'm going to play Jafar. So Jafar is a 0/5 quest for 2, has Hidden Wonders. This character gains +1 strength for each card in your hand. So right now, he is a 3/5. That is all we can do, so it's over to Ursula. Okay, so she's going to ready everything. Excuse the mess that's happening. Then she's going to activate this. So at the start of your turn, banish this item, gain 3 law. Brings her to 21, which now gets her 4 cards a turn. And then she's going to quest. So she's going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bringing her to 28. Now, we could win next turn. So let's count it. Okay, we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As long as everything stays on the board, we should beat Ursula next turn. The problem is, she's going to draw 4 cards, and she could completely 100% scupper that plan. So, let's go. 4 cards. She's got 9 ink. Oh my days. Okay, we can't use Battleground abilities, and she's going to gain 3 law next turn. Next card is a 3 cost Choppy Waters. Deal 2 damage to the highest cost character each opposing player has in play. So it's going to be 2 to him. That's fine, because he is a 5 cost character, so we're okay with that. Our next card then is Tentacle Swipe. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character, then put this card into your inkwell face down. So Jafar has taken 3 damage. which is okay. And Belle is taking 1, which is also okay. That goes into the inkwell. And here we go. Last card is... Oh, no! Tamatoa. Oh, it's not good. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. Well, I'm gonna banish Deville Manor then, because it's got the least amount. It means I'm 1 law short. That goes up there. So let's do a quick count. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Holy moly. It's all coming down to 1 flipping law. Okie dokie. Right, well, we've got 1 turn to get this done, guys. So let's get on it. We're going to gain 2 law for Fang. Gives us 14. We have 5 ink. Then we're going to ready, set, and draw. Okay, guys. This is risky, okay? This is the move that's either going to win us the game or is going to lose everything. And it does depend what she draws next turn in her 4 cards, but we're going to risk it. So I currently have 4 cards in my hand. So he is currently a 4/5. I'm going to run Jafar into Eric. He's going to do 4 damage to Eric, bringing him to a grand total of 5. Eric is going to go away. He's going to do 2 damage back. It's going to knock out Jafar. Jafar has gone away. Then we're going to quest for 3 with Belle. Sorry guys, not sure what happened there. Camera froze, but we're going to quest for 3 with Belle, bringing us to 17. Then we are going to ink Daisy Duck, which gives us 6 ink. We're going to spend all 6 ink, and we're going to play Mother Gothel. So Mother Gothel is a 3/6 quest for 2, has the abilities skip the drama, stay with Mama, Mother knows best. Yes, that's going to happen every single time, just FYI. So while this character is exerted, opposing characters can't quest. So all that needs to happen is that Mother Gothel needs to stay on the board, quest next turn. None of her stuff could quest, but even if they could quest, it shouldn't matter because I should have enough on the board now to get 20 law. She's going to ready all of her cards. She's going to banish this to gain 3 law, bringing her to 31. Then she's going to quest for 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay, and then she draws 4 cards. 2, 3, and 4. And this is where we panic. As long as at least 2 of these cards stay on the board, we're golden, boys. We are good to go. Alright, here we go. First card. Hexwell Crown, cost 3. Perks of Power, exert this card, draw a card. I am 1000% okay with that card being there. Sorry, it's a mess up here. This is what happens when you don't challenge anyone's characters. There's just a mess. Okay. Next up, we have 6 cost Honor, quest for 2, 5/6 character, evasive. Again, I'm okay with this one. All I want now is all characters, apart from Gaston. Characters that's not Gaston, I think I'm okay with. She can be played, doesn't matter. Next up, oh no, we have Lash Out. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Okay. Well, we got 17 law. I only need 3. Fang is going to stay on the board. I'm going to keep Mother Gothel. And I'm going to banish Belle. For the simple reason that if this card... So this card does cheeky damage. Mother Gothel is more likely to stay on the board. And then at least I can quest and win. Or even if I can't, even if they get rid of Fang, at least I can stop everything else from questing next turn. And the last card. Now, we need this to be a character that's either not Gaston or not Tamatoa. Oh no. Exert all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of the next turn. Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. It's fine because she's exerted. She can't ready. It doesn't matter because now she's exerted. Nothing can quest. Okay. Ursula herself has bought us a turn with her absolute nonsense. Right. So, even though she can quest for a lot, she can't. None of these guys can quest, which means nothing will happen next turn, apart from the fact she's going to draw an extra card. Next turn she's drawing 5 cards. Oh no! Oh no! No, she can gain a law with that. Oh no. Okay, I have to... Oh no, I don't... Oh no! Because that doesn't quest, it just exerts. Okay, so it's our turn. We gain 2 law, which brings us to 19. All I need to do is gain 1 law. Okay, we're going to ready, set, and draw. So, we've got 6. We're going to draw. Okay, guys, well, that is pretty much it, I guess. So, currently in my hand, I have a Wildcat, which would be good last turn to get rid of the Trident. We just drew a Devil mana, which would get me 1 law next turn. And I do have a backup Mother Gothel in my hand as well, which is great. But again, can't quest with those 2 this turn. Can't get law from that one this turn. I mean, Battleground ability, I could spend 2 law to ready a chosen character and then quest. But all that's going to do is cost me 2 law, which takes me back to 17, and then quest, which brings me back to 19. I don't have anything that's going to give me extra law from just being there. There is literally nothing I can do to get rid of that this turn. I've got nothing to take law away from Ursula. So, I mean, what would I do? I'd spend 3 probably to play Wildcat. And then I'd play another 1 to play Devil mana. Yeah, that would leave me with 2. I wouldn't ink anything because I've already got 6. Mother Gothel would stay in my hand. That would be all I could do. She would ready everything. She would resolve her row. She would quest for 1 or gain 1 law, 40 law, and she wins the game. Oh, man alive. So gutted. 1 law. Honestly, guys, when I took out that Eric and I was like, right, I've taken her down by 1 law. She's going to get 39, but it's going to be okay because I'm going to quest with Mother Gothel and I should get it. Then she played that stupid Whirlpool and I was like, yeah, it's great. But I don't get to quest to exert her, which means I don't get the law and I can't play anything quick enough. Oh, that was a great game, but that was so close. However, it gives me a lot of hope, right? Because actually this deck seems to have held up really well against the hard difficulty. Again, Mother Gothel, star of the show, managed to draw 2 of her. If Belle had stuck around, or if Devil Mana had stuck around, like, if these 2 guys had stuck around that 1 extra turn, or if I'd managed to get him out a turn sooner, that would have been brilliant. We'd have worked that out fantastic. Didn't work out that way. So guys, do me a favour, head down to the comment section below. Let me know, what would you have done differently in this game? Was it a good match? Was it not a good match? Let me know your thoughts. Let me hear those commiserations. And let me know what you guys thought. And while you're down there, do me a favour, click that like button, punch that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. Because it super duper helps the channel when you guys do that, and we really appreciate it. Also, while you're down there, check out the links in the description. We've got rounds 1 and 2 of the Gauntlet down there as well. There should also be a complete deck list for you as well. If that's not there, let me know in the comments and I'll put it in as soon as I can. And also, if you haven't seen it yet and you are interested in a deep dive into this deck and into Ursula's deck, then check out this video that you can see on the screen right now. The link for that is also in the description below. But until next time, guys, I have been the Atomic Ninja G. You guys have been awesome. And this has been Disney Lorcana Illumineer's Quest.
The Gauntlet Round 3.